Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a get ready with me video for y'all today on this look right here. I have got a hair that keeps sticking to my face. I don't know why. But this is the look that I ended up creating, just kind of playing with some newer makeup. And I don't know, I guess I would describe it as kind of like a pinky sort of a look, something like that. I like how it all came together. Just kind of playing with makeup with you guys on camera today. So if you're new here, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I love to do get ready with me's, new at the drugstore, reviews, favorites, empties, just a lot of fun stuff here on my channel. So if you're new, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and stuck around for a while. I'd love to have you here on my channel. So yeah, we are playing with some newer makeup and doing this look together. So let's get to it. Okay, so I've already applied my skincare and my SPF. So I'm going to use, I love this, the Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint. Did I say that right? Revlon Illuminance Serum Tint Broad Spectrum SPF 15. So I have it in 117 Light Beige. I think that is the best match for me. I think like if there were an option for maybe like a slightly pinker or more neutral, that would maybe work just a little bit better, but this still works totally fine. I feel like this just applies to the skin so nicely. Like you saw how little I used, and then you see kind of the coverage that it gives. I mean, meaning like it's light kind of for every day, but then it's buildable. I'm gonna build it up. I think I'm gonna have to remove one of my bracelets because I'm jingling. And then if you kind of dab, you get more coverage. It's just so pretty on the skin. It's very skin-like. So I'm gonna add a little bit more to my cheeks. And to apply it, I'm using my BK Beauty 101 brush. I love this brush. Okay, so I applied some eyeshadow primer and set that, and then I also applied my brows. So I need a brush. For eyes, I'm gonna do like a little combo, I think. So I'm gonna start with the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Naked Brown. And I'm gonna use this on my eyes as just like a crease, lid, base shade, kind of like just, you know, you see what I'm doing. Kind of outer corner blending into my crease, just to kind of get that shape, general shape to the eye. Ooh, I love that on the eyes. Now I want to use one of my Chroma light shadows from Moira. I love these so much. I'm going to use the shade 12 Rosé, but I think I'm going to layer it with one of these Essence liquid shadows. It doesn't need to be layered, like this doesn't need to be layered with something else, and then the Moira shadow doesn't need to be layered, but I'm just layering because it's fun. So I'm going to use the Essence Eye Tint, Luminous Eye Tint, the liquid shadow, and this is in Dazzling Rose. I think this is going to be a fun combo. So I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and kind of put this right on the inner part of my lid. Pretty rosy shade, and then I'm going to layer Rosé, 12 Rosé from Moira right on top. Oh, that's so pretty. I love these so much. I also really love this. A little more of the blush in the outer corner. Now I'm going to use a couple of these Color Stay Multiplayer Liquid Glide eye pencils. Of course, I'm keeping them in the packaging. I don't know why. That makes no sense. But I'm going to use High Stakes and Under the Radar. I really like these. If you like a smudgy liner, these are great. So applying High Stakes lower, and then the other one a little bit higher on top of it, because this is the deeper shade. A little bit goes a long way with these. They are very creamy and smudgy, but then nice and long wearing. They are such a good formula. I like that with that eye look too. That's fun. Mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Panorama. This is so great. I really like this mascara. I feel like the wand, you can really get at the base of the lashes to really make the lash line look thicker. It's one of those kind of thicker mascara formulas that I really like because usually they can build some really good volume on themselves. And this one does that. Now for under eyes, I'm going to use these L'Oreal True Match Radiant Serum Concealers. I now have two different shades, but I'm going to start with a little bit of a color corrector, the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline in the Brightener shade. This is just my go-to. Start it right there where I have the discoloration and just kind of bring over a little bit. This has really grown on me because I like how this looks on the skin. It's not enough coverage for me to wear it on my under eyes, and there's not a shade that I have found for me personally that is pinky enough for me to use it just by itself. But paired with my color corrector, I love it. And I love it on other areas of the face too. So let's see what, I think I'm going to use the lighter shade, which is C2. I also have N3, which is light medium, and this one is labeled light. So C2 light and light medium N3, but I'm going to use C2 a little bit under my eyes and then also on just a couple areas of my face. This is just a nice, flattering formula. Like, it looks pretty on the skin. Yeah, it just looks so smooth on the skin, especially here where I have quite a bit of texture and kind of broken capillaries where I want the most coverage there. That's kind of like, you know, the most challenging area of my face to kind of make look smooth. It looks very smooth over that area. So if you're looking for just a nice concealer that I would say has about medium coverage or so, but it's just so smooth looking on the skin and it's hydrating without being like greasy feeling, I really have fallen in love with this concealer. It's good. Okay, for powder, I'm going to use the Essence Keep It Covered powder. I have it in 10 Fair, and I'm just going to dab this all over my face. This is a beautiful powder. It is very smooth and, again, flattering. I use that word a lot because it just, I'm meaning like, I use that word because it's like, it's just forgiving. I use that word a lot because if there's texture or something, when I say like, you get what I'm saying. It just looks nice on those areas, on texture, fine lines, whatever. You know what I mean. I was about to look at this, but there's no mirror there. I'm going to put a little bit of CoverGirl Clump Crusher just on the very outer part of my lower lashes. Just like right there. I don't like that. Kind of pinching and taking some of that off. I just want like the tiniest little bit. Yeah, I like it like that. Now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Naked Brown, just a tiny little bit of this, and blend this into my cheeks and up on my forehead, and I might kind of lightly apply this over my face because I feel like I'm looking a little bit pale. Yeah, for a quick monochromatic makeup look, I think this is so pretty. Like this in the crease and then on the cheeks. I didn't apply a ton of it, but I would apply more if I were just doing this like as a quick makeup look. I think that would be so, so pretty. Okay, what am I doing now? I'm going to use this, love this too, the Revlon Gel Serum Blush in 120 Striking Rose. So I like this shade specifically because it has, I mean, I had another shade, I don't remember what it was called, something rose. I had to really kind of build that one up because it was more glowy and less pigmented, whereas this one has more pigmentation, so I don't have to apply as much and blend as much, just because it's that serum kind of formula. So if I keep kind of blending something like that, I feel like it moves my makeup underneath. You know what I mean? Camera cut me off, but I was saying, so I like this one that I don't have to apply as much, just a little bit. And you can see it's got some good pigmentation. It's a beautiful kind of like red raspberry sort of shade. It's beautiful. It's looking a little bit crazy right now, but it's all gonna come together. It's all gonna come together because I'm gonna use this, the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Bed of Roses, and then I'm gonna go along the edges just with my face powder because that always kind of helps to like blend everything together. This shade is so pretty, and I feel like it looks different every time I use it. This Bed of Roses, it's like sometimes it looks more pinky, sometimes it looks more peachy. I think it's just somewhere in the middle, and it's beautiful. We have a very blushy cheek right now. Taming it down, just along the edges, and then lightly over top. It just softens it a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. Just such a beautiful classic highlighter. I love this so much, super affordable. Okay, last up for lips, I'm going to start with this combo, and I might just do this or I might top it with something else. We'll see. I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Limitless Matte in Manifest first around the outside of my lips, and then I'm going to use Strut kind of more on the inside. There's the first shade. I will say the packaging on these is kind of messy, like things get a little messy on them, but I like the formula of these. They kind of remind me of like a liquid lipstick, but a more comfortable version of a liquid lipstick, but they're very long wearing. I think I will go ahead and top it with some of the NYX Duck Plump in Pick Me Pink. Okay, so here is the finished look. Hope that you guys really enjoy getting ready with me today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know down below what you have been loving playing with lately, or what's been kind of like your go-to look. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!